Hi boys and girls. Today's math lesson is going to be 1.3. And today we're going to we're going to model and count 3 and 4 with objects. We're going to use counters today for our math lesson. Remember, counters are those small round paper pieces that you have at home. And essentially we want to know, how can you show and count 3 and 4 with objects? Now, we're going to use our counters that we talk about here in school with the round counters, but you guys could actually use anything you wanted. You could use pieces of cereal, you could use little car toys, little toys that you have to show a one-to-one correspondence. So today, let's take a peek at our page. We're going to start on page 25. And the first thing we see across the top row are some stuffed animals. Can you tell what those are? They look like horsies to me, some horsies that are laying down. And underneath those horsies, we have this box again. Who remembers what that was called? If you said a 5-frame, thumbs up, because you are correct. That is a 5-frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 boxes, so we call it a 5-frame. Now, we don't see 5 horses up there. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. We see 3 horses. So with your counters, I want you to go ahead and place 1 counter in the box for each horse. I'm going to draw mine, and you're welcome to draw yours after, or you can take those counters and place them. So I have 1 horse, 2 horses, and 3 horses. And remember, when we start in our 5-frame, we want to start over on the left side. Don't skip any boxes. Fill each one as you go. And if you want to go back and you want to color yours in, you can if you'd like. Now on the bottom row, I see some dinosaurs. Let's count how many dinosaurs we see. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 dinosaurs. So we're going to place a counter in each box until we get to 4. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Even though that dinosaur looks like he goes all the way to the end, they're just bigger than the 10-frame. But there is only 4. Now, one way to double check is we can even draw a line from the dinosaur to the counter, and it shows us that 4, if we had 1 more, we would make 5. But 4 is 1 less than 5. And you could do the same here. If you wanted to do the one-to-one correspondence, you could draw lines. How many more would you need here to get 5? Now you would need 2 more to get to 5. So we're working our way up to those numbers. Good job, boys and girls. Well, my eraser isn't working perfect today. All right, let's go ahead and look at the next page. And we're going to do the same this time, but this time they are giving us a look at what the number 3 looks like, as well as how it is spelled if you were to write the word with letters. So we have some horsies again. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. And this is the number 3. We can trace it with our finger. And T-H-R-E-E, 3. That is the number word for 3. So we can take our pencil and we can trace the number 3. Try your very best to stay on the line. You start at the top and you curve around, stop, and curve around again. And then we're going to show what 3 looks like with our counters. So you can take your counters and you can place them in there, or you could draw circles, or you could put the counters and then draw them. So we have 1, 2, 3 counters. And if you want, like I said before, you can do one-to-one and show them, and then you'd be able to see that it takes 2 more before we would get to 5. But we have 3. Down here for number 2, we have some turtles. Let's count how many turtles we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 turtles. The number 4 looks like this. And the word for, F-O-U-R, that is the number word for 4. So we will trace down across, then pick up your pencil and go straight down. There's the number 4. We'll add 4 counters. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And again, if you want to show 1 to 1, you can draw 1 line from 1 turtle to 1 counter. And then 4, it only needs 1 more to make the number 5. Boys and girls, you are doing a great job. Numbers 3 and 4. Let's go on to the next page. And here is where you're going to use your counters to represent or show what each of these numbers looks like. So again, what number is this? 3. And this number is 4. What's this number? 4. And this number? 3. Very good. So you're going to use your pencil and you are going to trace your number. And then we're going to put how many counters in this 5 frame? 3. Very good. 1, 2, and 3. Then we'll trace our 4 down and across. Pick up your pencil straight down. And 1, 2, 3. Is that enough? Nope, we have to put 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. That matches the number word 4. I hope that when you're holding your pencil, you remember what Mrs. Duncan has told you with your mom and dad in the front seat, and the kids are going to be in the back seat. So make sure you're holding your pencil or your writing utensil that way, okay? And have them all sitting down, no standing up in the car. So let's go ahead. This one is a 4 again. So we'll draw 1, count with me, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. And last but not least, here we have the number 3. So we're going to go around, stop, and curve around again to make the number 3. And we'll add our counters. 1, 2, and 3. Does yours look like mine? You might have used different colors. Perfect. Great job. We have 1 more page to do. And then we're going to move on. We'll be ready for homework. We're almost done. Okay, we're going to start with number 7 up at the top. Number 7 tells us, Mom and Dad, remember this is that page where we read those directions down here at the bottom to help us understand what to do. Lucas, this is our word problem today. Lucas has 3 matching toys. John has a number of matching toys greater than Lucas. We're going to circle to show John's toys. So Lucas and John are the 2 kids that have some toys out here. Lucas has 3 matching toys. Can you tell which set has 3? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Lucas has the 3. That means Lucas has the 3 green frogs. John has a number of matching toys that is greater than Lucas. Greater means bigger. So John actually has the ducks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is greater than 3 or bigger than 3. So you can go ahead and circle that set of ducks because it has the most. It's greater than. In box number 8, you're going to draw and show me what you know about the number 3. So let's start with making the 3. If you want to put a dot, that would be a great place to start because we'll start on that dot and we'll curve around and we'll stop and we'll go back out that line and curve around again to make the number 3. We'll make 3 counters. Now, if you want to draw 3 hearts, 3 stars, whatever you want, I think I might do 3 stars today. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 stars. And the hard part, if you want to flip back, boys and girls, and you want to see how to spell the number 3, you could go back a couple pages. I am going to just go ahead and give it to you, but you can flip back if you'd like. It starts with a T, and then an H, R, E. We're going to add 2 E's to the end of this. Very good. That's what you know so far about the number 3. And the last one is we're going to see what we know, what you know, and we can share about the number 4. Now for 4, we're going to add 2 dots right across from each other. Remember, the first one you go down and across, and then the second dot you're going to go straight down. There's the number 4. I'm going to draw 4 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, you can draw whatever you want. You want to do circles or counters, hearts, whatever you'd like to draw. And the number 4, 4 begins with an F. It's got 2 vowels, O and U, or, and it's going to end with an R. That is our lesson for today, boys and girls, and we just found out how you can show and count the numbers 3 and 4 with objects. I'm going to erase my page, and we are going to move on. You guys are going to do these pages on your own or with an adult with some help. Again, it's just reviewing the numbers 3 and 4 and filling it in with counters. If you don't want to use counters and you want to draw something special, if you're really good at drawing trucks or dinosaurs, you can draw 1 in each box. And you're going to do both of these pages, Mom or Dad. You'll need to read the directions down here for this last page of your homework. You guys are doing great. We loved seeing your very first homework assignments. You are super duper. Keep up the good work, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have fun with math.